All right. So this is my amazing client, Jasmine. Jasmine has been training with me since last September, I think it
Hmm.
was. Yes. And she recently got married. She's an amazing wife now and possibly soon to be mom in the later future. But I'm just so proud of all the work that she's put in and just how much she's transformed her body, her habits, and I'm super excited for her to share a little bit of her story with us working together. So, first question is, what changes have you seen in your body since we started working together?
Oh my goodness. So much. I feel like I can see it. I think I first saw the changes in my clothes, the way my clothes fit. I would try on like jeans. And I'm like, now why won't they come up? But then after that first session of working together, not even like all the way through, maybe like halfway, I was like, oh, I can fit these now. And honestly, that made me so happy because getting rid of jeans is like the saddest thing ever.
It's heartbreaking.
Um, Even like down to like my underwear, how my underwear fit. Like before, they would be like kind of a little tight, especially around like what is this, like the hip area.
Mhm.
Not anymore. And then I feel like just the way I feel, like I can walk my dog like up the hill and not feel winded, or I'll have extra energy to just do a spin class randomly on a Wednesday and love
Is
it.
it random? It's pretty routine at this point.
At this point, it's routine, but
Yeah.
back then it was not. It was not. Um, so yeah, just not only how my clothes fit, but just how I feel. I feel like I have more energy. I'm not as groggy and tired as I normally was.
Hmm. Yay. Okay, and what has been the best part about working together?
Oh my gosh, our gym and yap sessions. I
Yeah.
honestly feel like ever since we came across each other, because we originally, I was taking your yoga class. Um, and then just randomly one session, I heard that you was like training someone. I was like, oh, I'm on a trainer. And I feel like you've not only just become my trainer, but like a really, really good friend. And like, I love that. Like I said, our gym and yap sessions, love it. Because there's no reason why our session ended 10 minutes ago, but we're still outside.
We still outside talking. Okay.
What? Talking about nothing.
Nothing at all. Talking about TikTok.
Talk about TikTok, talk about the randomness that's on the TV, just everything. So yeah, I really do feel like the best part about it was just meeting you and just having a new person in my life that I can look up to, and not only look up to, but like just work out with, because I feel like having an accountability partner, I feel like definitely helps me, because there's times where I'm like, all right, now these chicken tenders look mighty tasty. But then I'll be like, wait, no, Cash is not gonna be happy
I'm
if I
watching.
eat this. She'll find out some way
Some
that
way,
I ate it.
somehow. Oh,
So
yes.
yeah.
Okay. Um, what was one thing that surprised you about the program?
Honestly, I feel like it was very easy to adapt to.
Mm,
Like initially I was like, especially with the eating, I'm like, I'm not gonna stick to this. But after our first session, I kept those eating habits up. And even just coming back from vacation, like, I don't even feel like I eat like I used to eat the
mm,
first time we went on vacation. Like for breakfast, I'm making sure that, I'm having good protein. So I'm having eggs and some sausage. I'm staying away from like juices. I mean, well, there they have like fresh juices, but like I really don't drink juice like that anymore. Even down to like, you know, our catered lunch at work. I'm always making sure, okay, I don't need to be eating this. I need to steer away from, fried foods. Like my eating habits, I thought was going to be the most difficult part of it. But I feel like the way the program goes, I feel like it really is pretty, I don't want to say easy, but easier than I thought it would be.
Yes. Yay. That's like my favorite thing to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk about how much weight you lost, how many inches, pant sizes, clothing sizes shifting. Speak a little bit on that.
I really wish I had an updated number. Um, I know I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, I definitely feel, for lack of better word, skinny. Because I'll look at myself and I'll be like, "Ooh, girl!"
Double take.
Like, and what's crazy is the other what? When was this? Had to be a month ago. So maybe no, it had to be March or April. I don't know when it was. Randomly, my mom is packing up her house because she's moving, and she randomly I found my high school dance uniform. Mind you, I graduated 15 years ago. I'm old. I put that on and I was like, why does this still fit?
Oh my
I didn't want to take it off.
gosh. Okay. Wow.
But I think in total, I think from the time I first started, I think I'm down like 10 to 15 pounds since
Which is a lot
September.
for you, considering you didn't
Cons-
have like a ton of weight to lose to start.
yes. And I
Yeah.
definitely feel like I've gained it back, but it's not weight, it's muscle.
Hmm.
So, like, while the number, because I think initially when we started our second session, I was like, well, why is the number like not moving? But then it's like I'm noticing my body is changing. So it's like, well, okay, it's obviously not like fat, it's just you're building muscle. So I was like, okay, I'll take that. So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm at
Yay.
a good weight, I feel like right now. I'm
Hmm.
I'm content. I'm very content.
Yes. Okay, final question is if you had a friend who was interested in starting this program, but they were afraid or they were just asking questions about it, what would you tell them?
I would say do it. I feel like it's such a welcoming environment because not only are you, training with cash, you have, access to yoga and the online platform. And I did the water, well, that wasn't a water challenge. That was a detox challenge.
Mhm.
And just having a group of like-minded women, we're all trying to do the same goal. That to me that was awesome. I love that. um so you also have access to the little challenges, so there's like so much to do other than, all right, I'm just working out and eating right. And then you also have to say, you know do you want to better yourself? If you don't like the way you feel or the way you look, like I feel like it's nothing better than working with another woman to get that confidence back up. So I would say do it, girl. Don't think about it. Just do it. Like Nike.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jazz. Is there anything else you want to share or anything before we hop off?
No.
Yay. Well, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. And if you're watching, thank you for watching. I'll put information on how we can work together in the description and in the comments. But thank you guys for being